May 60 million pesos nalugi sa gobyerno dahil sa 19,000 ghost students. DepEd, unti-unting ibabalik ang dating school calendar. Pinakamalakas na ulan naranasan sa UAE matapos sa 75 years. Matinding init, ibinabala ng pag-asa sa madla. Live mula sa Rowan News Guagua, ito ang G4 Balitang Hali. Mga minamahal naming tagapagkinig, saan man sulok ng daigdig, mabuhay at magandang tanghali sa inyo. Narito ang G4 Balitang Hali. Simulan natin ang balitaan sa serye ng investigasyon na inutos ni Vice President at Education Secretary Sara Duterte sa higit 300 milyon pondo na pinababawi mula sa ilang private schools. Ang nasabing pondo ay bayad sa ilalim ng vouchers program ng DepEd. Ang problema, ang libo-libong estudyante hindi naman matuntun. Narito ang karagdagang balita. Higit na 19,000 estudyante na binigyan ng gobyerno para makapag-enroll sa private schools ang undocumented o hindi matuntun. Yan ang nadiskubre kahapon kaugnay ng Expanded Government Assistance to Students and Teachers in Private Education o EGASTPE program ng DepEd. Tununarin ni Senador Win Gatchalian ang kawalan ng guidelines ng DepEd na kung sino lang ang nabibigyan ng vouchers. Ang una kasi na dapat makinabang dito ay yung mga mahihirap na estudyante, pero mas marami parang nagbigyan na may kaya naman sa buhay. Inanunsyo ng Kagawaran ng Edukasyon ang dahan-dahang pagbalik sa dating school calendar sa susunod na taong panuruan. Nagbaba ng pahayag ang Kagawaran ng Edukasyon sa pamamagitan ng DepEd Order No. 3 Series of 2024. Ayon sa order, ang petsa ng katapusan ng school year ay Mayo 31, 2024. Mula sa orihinal na ika-14 ng Hunyo. Alinsunod sa kasulatan, magsisimula ang susunod na taong panuruan sa ika-29 ng Hulyo, taong 2024 at magtatapos sa ika-16 ng Mayo taong 2025. Ayon sa DepEd spokesperson, Attorney Michael Poa, dadahan-dahanin ang pagbalik ng school calendar sa nakasanayang bakasyon na Abril hanggang Mayo. At narito si Kabalitang Uno Ramonchito Ricofort para sa kanyang nagbabagang balita. Christoph Vergara, G4 Balitang Hali.
Babalik ang G4 Balitang Hali. Salamat ka Balitang Haling Christoph. Tutungo naman tayo sa balitang napapanahon. Ang nag-uumapaw at masabaw na sinapit ng Desert City of Dubai noong ika-15 at ika-16 ng Abril taong 2024. UAE witnesses record-breaking rains, highest in 75 years. City records more than 142 millimeters of rain in a day, about as much as it expects in a year and a half. As highways and malls flooded, most of the buildings experienced power interruptions. Dahil ang electrical lines ay nasa ilalim ng lupa, karamihan sa mga highways ay sarado dahil isang linggo na ang baha ay hindi pa rin humuhupa. Narito ang ilang videos at larawan ang aming mga nakalap sa naturang pagbabaha.
The UAE witnessed its heaviest rainfall in 75 years, from late Monday to Tuesday night, surpassing any recorded precipitation since data collection began in 1949. The Weather Department recorded the highest rainfall in the Katam Al-Shakla area in Al Ain, reaching 254 millimeters in less than 24 hours. The National Center of Meteorology said that the Shuaib station had recorded 287.6 millimeters on March 9, 2016. The center confirmed that the record rainfall that fell on the country during the past 24 hours until 9 p.m. on Tuesday, April 16, is an exceptional event in the UAE's climate history since the start of recording climate data. And it is expected that the coming hours will witness the recording of larger amounts of rainfall. This heavy rainfall is an exceptional event in the UAE that contributes to increasing the annual rainfall average in the UAE, as well as strengthening the country's groundwater reserves in general.
Mga kabalitanghali, sa ating pagbabalik, tutukan naman natin ang mainit at nakakapantuyong lalamunan na sinasapit ng ating mga kababayan sa Pilipinas.
It's almost summer once again. Temperatures in Metro Manila and other parts of the Philippines are expected to go up in a few weeks. The Department of Health, DOH, has been warning the public against dangers of heat stroke for many consecutive years. Now, as summer approaches over the years, temperature in the Philippines has reached to 36 to 42 degrees Celsius. What do we need to avoid heat stroke? Drink lots of water versus iced tea, soda, coffee, and alcoholic drinks. Keep indoors. Avoid long direct exposure to sunlight and wear thin and loose light-colored clothes. Anything that will help cool your body down is a good measure to prevent heat stroke. What if there are signs of heat stroke already? Go the extra mile and apply ice packs to the patient's armpits, groin, and neck. These are the areas rich in blood vessels, close to the skin, and cooling them may reduce body temperature. Remember, always keep cool.
Maraming salamat at mapagpalang araw sa ating lahat. Ito po si Uno, ang inyong G for Bali Tanghali nag-uulat.